Jon Hamm might have just received 2 Emmy nominations for his work on The Morning Show and Fargo, but the 53-year-old actor is turning to the world of podcasting for his next venture. Hamm first became a star in the eyes of many thanks to his portrayal of Don Draper on the AMC series Mad Men, which led to him having a successful career in both film and TV, with one of his latest appearances being in the blockbuster hit Top Gun: Maverick. Now, Hamm is venturing into the fantasy genre, so to speak, with his next project focusing on the massively popular TTRPG, Dungeons & Dragons. Per Deadline, Hamm will executive produce and star in Dungeon Masters, a scripted, true crime podcast series that will explore the world of Dungeons & Dragons through the lens of a private investigator in 1979. Also starring Star Trek alum Wil Wheaton as Dungeons & Dragons creator Gary Gygax, the series is written and directed by journalist and author David Kushner. Check out the full synopsis below. Set in 1979, the series gives listeners a behind-the-curtain look into the world of Dungeons & Dragons, told through the lenses of private investigator William Deere, Hamm, a swashbuckling-style tough guy, and creator of the game Gary Gygax, Wil Wheaton. The series follows Deere on his quest to find Dallas Egbert, a Michigan State student, who supposedly disappeared in the steam tunnels under his university while enacting a real-life version of D&D. It was great to delve into the mystery of Dallas Egbert with this talented team and group of actors. I'm excited for listeners to follow the journey of William Deere and immerse themselves in the series, said Hamm, who, in addition to Wheaton, also stars in Dungeon Masters alongside the likes of Felicia Day, Supernatural, Christian Nairn, Game of Thrones, Emily Axford, Adam Ruins Everything, Anjali Bhimani, Ms. Marvel, and Mark Doherty, Captain Marvel. The series is set to make its premiere on August 12, 2024. Haven't we heard this Dungeons & Dragons story before? If you're scratching your head wondering why this story seems familiar, it's because the James Dallas Egbert case was loosely explored in the 1982 made-for-TV movie Mazes and Monsters. Starring a young Tom Hanks as Robbie Wheeling, the film focused on a group of college students who get mixed up in the world of D&D, leading to tragic results. Based on author Rona Jaffe's 1981 novel of the same name, it was a contributing factor to the satanic panic of the 80s, when everyone and their grandmother thought that things like D&D and heavy metal music would lead to kids worshipping Satan. For author and Dungeon Masters creator David Kushner, he says that Dungeons & Dragons and the Egbert case has always been fascinating to him, and that with his new podcast series he's looking to shed more light on the case, and how it influenced a generation of gamers. I've been obsessed with the disappearance of Dallas Egbert since I was a kid playing D&D. When I was interviewing the game's co-creator Gary Gygax for Wired, he told me how influential Dallas's disappearance was on the game. I always thought the real story of William Deere's search for Dallas would be an amazing way to immerse people into the world of the game and the gamers who play it. And since the game is built on storytelling, it felt perfect for a podcast. With series such as Critical Role, which features a group of voice actors sitting around a table playing D&D, and the success of the 2023 film Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, the role-playing game has never been more popular than it is now. Plus, with 2024 being the 50th anniversary of D&D, Dungeon Masters comes at the perfect time, as people can't seem to get enough content exploring what makes their beloved game so unique.